Good afternoon everyone, welcome to Virtual FMR. My name is Clive Finnimore and tonight we are running on Zwift. We are running FMR500 on NoblePro. I am still loading up the game. I just suddenly realised, with about a minute and a half to go, we hadn't even started the game. So it'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? Here we go. How much time we got? We've got 20 seconds. Here we go then. Right, that's it. Heart rate's connected. Treadmill's connected. Come on then, come on, 7 seconds. Start run. Let's start the treadmill. 5 kilometers per hour. Body battery 0% for Sebastian. Here we go then. We're in. There's Sebastian just in front of me. Target distance 5 kilometers. Camera angles. Sideline. There we go. We're in. We're on. Everything seems to be working. Always a good sign. Sebastian's in game with me tonight. Sally Howarth is with me tonight. Tina's in the live chat. Anthony Anderson's in the live chat. Sebastian's in the live chat. And the Cornish runner, which is me, is also in the live chat. Good afternoon, everyone. Currently sunny with blue skies and white clouds here in Cornwall. It has been a heavy, showery day today. Been quite windy today as well. 14.5 degrees centigrade here in the Cornish garage. 46% humidity. Tonight, it feels a bit chilly. I'm now wearing a jumper and a body warmer to work in the mornings. Waterproof jacket is in the boot just in case. Sebastian was also a Zwift late join tonight, but we're here. That's what matters, Sebastian. We are here. For some reason, my companion app hasn't linked up with the game, so I'm just going to check it's not on my phone. No, not on my phone. Check the other phone. No, not on that phone. So what's going on with that then? Let's shut it down and start it again. After all that, it was there. It's just, I forgot you could see the home screen now when you're actually running. In the old days, the home screen used to turn into the map or something. So there we go, we have got a data screen tonight because we are in an event. Tina says, let's keep it clean and uncensored tonight. Yes, indeed, we don't want no Zwift police or any YouTube police on our backs. Madness happening in Berlin, says Tina to Sebastian. Sebastian says, yes Tina, 30k bike ride. Oh, this is why Sebastian's body battery is 0 tonight. He's done a 30k bike ride before a powerful or powerless day. So Sebastian's been out on the bike. Is that because the car is flat, because it's electric? No rain this morning, hot sun this afternoon. One roll of thunder and then some rain, says Anthony where he is. We're supposed to have thunder today, but I didn't hear any. And we're supposed to get some tomorrow. But we'll see what happens. Sebastian over in East Germany has been having a crazy day. His Apple alerts have been going off on his phone and watch. He's even got street sirens that went off at the same time as his Apple Watch, which is a bit scary, isn't it? Let's see if we can bring that up. Oh, you won't be able to hear it, unfortunately. Oh, just remembered that. You won't be able to hear it. But Anthony, if you want to hear it, Anthony's probably already heard it, because it's on our little chat group. Scary, isn't it, Anthony? We don't have street sirens here in Cornwall. Is it all to do with the power cut, Sebastian? Warning people there's no power. Right, quick check in game, make sure I haven't missed any speed changes. Currently running at 5 kilometers per hour, or should I say, we are currently walking 5 kilometers per hour. I need to put my incline up to 12% now, get the legs used to it. We've got 250 meters to go before the first arch, at which we will rise up onto the balls of our feet and start to run. Anthony Anson's asking Tina, reference her fingernails and painting day, what will the design be for this month? Tina says, not sure yet, Anthony. I have a week yet. I thought you were going to go autumn. I thought it was autumn time. Was it brown and orange or something? Anthony says they used to use the air raid sirens in the UK. It's probably because I live down here in Cornwall, in the middle of a field, so we don't really have that down here. But I bet they have them in Plymouth. I know they have them in the dockyard, because they have nuclear submarines there. And every Monday they used to test them about 10 o'clock in the morning. So that was strange hearing that. But I didn't know they had it out in the streets. Tina says it will be autumn colours for her fingernails. Yes. Looking forward to that. Autumn fingernails. I just hope they don't fall off, Tina. Like the leaves in the tree. Sally's not going to full incline tonight. She did 29 miles of Snowdon Ultra on Saturday. Fantastic, Sally. Was sick and couldn't keep water down. Was very thirsty. Did the hardest part of it. It's brutal. Well done to Sally. I've done the Snowdon 50k and I've done the Ben Nevis Ultra. I can sympathise with you. Lots of climbing uphill. Well done. I've done the Snowdon 50k before. Lots of uphill. Sorry to hear you didn't feel very well. Anthony Anderson says, we are getting 4 new routes in October for running. I didn't know that, Anthony. Thank you for informing us. So it looks like Zwift are bringing out 4 new running routes in October. I'm sure Tina will have them lined up for us in the Film My Run 500. When they're available for us to select. Sometimes they make you wait a couple of months. So looking forward to that. Good afternoon, Paul Hayward. Paul Hayward says, hi everyone. I'm stuck at work, waiting for a music competition. Have a good evening, Paul. Thank you for popping in and saying hello, though. Paul says, good luck. Tina says, back in 2010, during the Copy Down riots, they used the sirens. It was very scary. I don't think we even have any sirens in Cornwall. Maybe they have them in places like Truro, but they don't have them here in Paul Perro, especially up here on the hill. Anthony Anderson says, hi Paul. It's an expansion to the New York routes. I hope you're all still there. I just lost my connection to the live stream. Oh, yeah, there you are. That went off weird then. Strange things happening here on my phone. Anthony Ann says Plymouth must have had one. They probably have. But I'm over the River Tamar. Got to cross the Tamar Bridge. Need a passport to go to Plymouth. No, Tina's just informed us. Did you see we are getting achievements on My Wish for runners? I hadn't noticed that, Tina. We'll have to have a look on Monday when we're back here on Virtual FMR running on My Wish. See what happens. What kind of achievements? Just unlocking badges or XP or t-shirts? Well, there's no water in the garage, which is good. We've had a lot of rain over the last 24 hours. Very, very heavy showers from time to time. But the ground is dry in here. The blockage is still in the pipe, so not sure what I've done to help. Maybe I've moved the blockage further down the pipe or something. Tina says, it's on the My Wish Runners page. Christoph posted it. I'll have to have a look at that. Sally says, with reference to her Snowdon Ultra, Sally's running with us on Film My Run 500 tonight in game. She says, it was really technical. Devil's Kitchen Descent was just plain horrible. Thank you, I got stuck a lot on these things. Sometimes have to make the call to pull out. If I can wish myself through it, I will. Not on Saturday though, laugh out loud. No, you know when you're beaten, you try your best to push on. I've been there as well, Sally. I've had to pull out of the last arc attempt that I did, number 3. But I knew, and at the time I was actually quite happy to, knowing I was going home to a nice hot shower and a comfortable bed, especially at 1 o'clock in the morning. There's Sally just up ahead of us, look. Well done, Sally, for joining us today after running a Snowdon Ultra last weekend. Good effort. Take it nice and easy, ease back into it comfortably. Don't go too quick, too fast. So here we are running at 5.5 kilometers per hour in the Beacon group. Just trying to stay relaxed, keeping the shoulders back, hips forwards, bouncing on the soles of my feet, not the soles. Oh, it is the soles, isn't it? Heels off the treadmill. Anthony Anson's asking Sebastian if he still has a praying mantis in his garden. Yeah, I saw that picture. I didn't know you got praying mantises in Europe. In Germany, I thought they were all Amazon rainforest creatures. That was an awesome sighting, Sebastian, a good photo as well. Shall we see if we can find it? Let's have a look. No, it's not in there. It's me there, look. Where is Facebook Messenger? Is that it? Here we go. So check that out. That was in Sebastian's garden during the week. A prayer mantis. How cool is that? I've never even seen one in real life, I don't think. Sebastian's got one crawling through his garden. Tina says, I appear to be stuck to the sofa. My body just doesn't want to run today. Well, you know what they say, Tina. Listen to the body. Sebastian says she must be pregnant. Who, Tina? Sebastian says it, not Tina. He means the prayer mantis. The prayer mantis you can see there on the screen. Sebastian had it in his garden earlier this week. Tina says it's cold and windy outside. It's very, very hard, isn't it, Tina, to get motivated when it's cold and windy, and especially if it rains. I didn't go outside Tuesday night, believe it or not. We ran, filmed my Run 500. I should be going 6 kilometers per hour. Sorry, Sebastian. Speed up time. Missed that one. Yeah, Tuesday night, I finished the run on the treadmill and it started to rain outside. So I decided to listen to the body. Body says, I don't want to be cold and wet. So yeah, didn't go outside on Tuesday night. So I'm about 6 kilometers down this week on last week. However, it's less than 3 weeks to go into my outdoor real life run event. We officially start tapering next week. So I don't mind slowly dropping a few kilometers this week. Tina says, Tina went outdoors with her in real life run club. Tuesday night she said, we stayed on roads Tuesdays and it was fast and furious. Was it raining, Tina? It was here. Currently sunny at the moment. But I might take it easy after this run. Let's officially start taper, shall we? Next week we won't be doing outdoor running on Tuesday or Thursday. We'll stick to the plan. We'll stay on the treadmill Monday, Tuesday and Thursday. We'll still do Workout Wednesday Group B. I won't bother with the Friday attempt at 10k, which I failed to do for about 3 weeks in a row. We will go to Park Run. And we will do the marathon distance on Sunday morning. That will be the last one of this training block. Tina says, no, it didn't rain during her run on Tuesday evening, but it rained like mad on the drive home. Very poor visibility, so she was probably driving slower than she was running, as it was fast and furious running night. There's the prayer mantis on Sebastian's house. So we are now running 6 kilometers per hour, 560 meters to go till the next arch. Heart rate currently 121. Approaching 1.5 kilometers into the run. Just over 19 minutes gone. So that's what Sebastian saw today. whilst out and about in the town near where he lives. I take it that's Walmart with a generator outside, Sebastian, because they had no power. Is that correct? Is that a generator? Sebastian's reduced his incline tonight, he's taking it a bit easier. He's currently running at 8% incline on his treadmill. Yeah, Sebastian says it was an electrical generator, obviously running on petrol, outside Asia markets. So they obviously stayed open, pulled the generator outside. There'll be a big sales on generators now in East Germany, East Berlin. Should we drop some ride-ons to the people around me? Here we go then. There you go, Sebastian. Have a ride-on. Let's drop them from the home screen, which is to everybody, anywhere on Zwift. See, when we're running an event, we can switch between map, data screen, home screen. Absolutely fine. But now when it's not an event, and it's a free run, you no longer get the data screen. Sebastian says, Berlin Electrical Company say they are connecting the power step by step tonight. That's so they don't blow up any relay stations. A bit at a time. Sally has the NoblePro 8. She says, am I right in thinking it's already set to 2.5 incline when it's set to 0? Because the highest I can get to is 10, but it has up to another 2%, like a green oval. I think that's correct, Sally. I do remember something about feet that you could put underneath the treadmill to level it up. Is that correct, Tina? Sally's thinking her treadmill has already got 2% before she puts the incline up. Anthony Anderson says, yes, that is correct. Yes, I believe so, Sally. Says Anthony in the live chat on Virtual FMR YouTube. Are you watching the live stream, Sally? Tina thought it was set to 1.5. So Sebastian's 11 seconds in front of me now because I got distracted and missed the speed increase. But here comes the next one in 5 meters time. Up to 6.5 we go. NoblePro sending out wedges on request to level the treadmill. But that was a few years back now. I think that was right, wasn't it? I remember Stephen got a set. There you go, Zero shoes. Tina's have just reminded me they were called Zero shoes. With the Zero shoes, if she sets the treadmill to level 20, it's at 20. It's 10% incline. Anthony's asking, have you got the feet to level it up? Tina's got some. Did you have to pay for them, Tina? Or did they send them to you for free? Tina says she got hers for free as she was on the beta tested, but they sell them now if you need them. Hey Sally, they do sell Zero shoes. Anthony Anderson says he's got the Zero shoes, he had to buy them. So we wonder if Sally will now go out and buy a set of Zero shoes for her NoblePro treadmill to level it up. But thank you to everyone in the chat for filling me in on the information and that they are available. Hopefully that helps Sally. Anthony Anderson says if he remembers correctly, they're about £24. Tina has the second and third generation Zero shoes, and the second are her favourite. Look at this, look, we learn something new every day. I knew nothing about Zero shoes, but I do now. Under my treadmill, I've got a few bits of plywood. It's not very pretty, but it does the job. My garage floor isn't very level. So not only do I run on a bumpy garage floor, sometimes I get a stream running under my treadmill. But tonight's a dry riverbed. Only in Cornwall. He seems to think he remembers them being about £24. Ooh. Sebastian says the power is back at his work office. One of his colleagues has just let him know in East Berlin. So it's another office day for him tomorrow. Back to work he goes. Anthony Anderson's asking Tina, what do the second generation Zero shoes look like? Or the third? What is the difference between the two? Tina is going to put a photograph on the group chat, so we might get to see that in a minute on the live stream, if she does it soon. If not, watch this space, Anthony. It will appear somewhere later tonight. Anthony says thank you, Tina. It's gone very dark outside again. I think there's a heavy shower inbound. Tina says they are different colours and they are slightly different shape and size. Are the second and third generation Zero shoes for the NoblePro. 200 metres to go into the next arch. Heart rate currently 131. Cadence 168. 2.75 kilometres completed. 32 minutes done. Well over halfway now. Are they already on the group chat? That was quick, Tina. Let's have a look. Oh no, I can't see it yet. Anthony says, oh, I see. Mine are black. I got all excited then. I thought there was a picture of them to look at. Good work, everyone in game. Well done, Sebastian. 100 metres to go for the beacon group to the next arch. Well done, Sally. Just up in front there. Well done to everyone else in front with the beacon and behind. Keep going. Well over halfway now. Good work, everyone. Well over halfway for the beacon group. Where else would you be on a Thursday at this time? Seven kilometres per hour we go for the 1,000-metre stretch to the penultimate arch. Here we come. So Tina, are you going to run club tonight? Or are you going to give it a miss and have a rest? Where else indeed, says Sally in game. Tina says, nope. She is not going out to run club tonight. She's staying planted on the sofa in front of the fire. Have you got the fire on yet, Tina? We had our chimney swept last week. We still haven't had the first fire of the autumn. I have logs ready. The fire is clean, but we haven't lit it yet. And I haven't put the heating on yet either. Anyone else out there put the heating on yet? I know some people I work with have at home. I've still got the fan on at night, it's still too hot. What's heating, says Anthony. Anthony just puts an extra jumper on. Puts himself up in the duvet. Oh, phone's just dinged. Let's see what Tina's posted. Zero shoes for the NoblePro treadmill look. Light blue ones. Which ones are the blue ones? Is that Mark 2 or 3? So far we've got a picture of some blue Zero shoes for the NoblePro. Not sure which model they are yet. I'm sure Tina will let us know shortly. And there we have some red ones. So which one's which? I quite like the blue ones. You can't see the writing on the red ones. Oh yeah, Tina says the blue ones are version 2 and the red ones are version 3. I do like the blue ones, Tina. Look at that. That's nice, isn't it? So Tina uses these under her NoblePro treadmill to level it up, as it's preset to 1.5% incline, and you put these underneath and it brings it up to 0. She says the blue ones are also bouncy, giving a bit more shock absorbance to the knees when running hard on the treadmill. Zero shoes. Anthony's asking what's the difference apart from colour, and I presume the blue ones are more bouncy, Anthony. Better shock absorbance on the knees. Less than 500 metres to go now to the penultimate arch. Just clocked over 3.5 kilometres in. 38 minutes and 50 seconds. Temperature climbing in the Cornish garage. 15.7 degrees centigrade. 40% humidity. It's getting darker outside. I think it's starting to rain again. I think I'm going to use the excuse tonight for not going outside for 5k, as it's getting close to taper week. I did feel stronger on Workout Wednesday last night after not doing the outdoor run Tuesday night. Tina says the red Zero shoes are the ones they went for sale on the website. They are a bit smaller and firmer than the blue ones. Sebastian says that he now understands. Shoes for the treadmill. 0% incline, Sebastian. NoblePro is at 1.5 as standard. So the shoes level it out. Anthony's got black Zero shoes, so he says maybe it's a mix of both versions 2 and 3. So Tina's got blue ones and red ones, and Anthony's got black ones. So I wonder if the black ones are version 4. What colour are available on the online shop? Is it the black? I'm guessing it's black. Tina says hers were prototypes. Black ones are available on the website. Tina, keep hold of them. They might be worth money one day. There might be only 10 sets of blue ones and red ones. You have a first edition. I wonder which one Stephen's got on his NoblePro. Meters to the final arch, or the penultimate arch. We only have to run 200 meters at the arch to the final finishing position, but we then will drop it to 0% incline and round it up to 5k, like we like to do at the end of this event. Here we go then, 8 kilometers per hour. Watch my heart rate spike now. Usually goes up and then drops back down again. Tina says Adam Holland smashed his blue feet to bits in a year. He used to run on the treadmill a lot, didn't he? Few years back. I think he's more of a outdoor park runner at the moment from what I see of his posts. He likes to set park run route records. He's travelling around all these different park runs all over the place. A couple of years ago he used to do crazy distance runs across Scotland. Prior to that he was on his treadmill all the time. But now I think he's on the park run journey. 151, 152, 30 meters to go. There we go, through the finishing arch. Drop the incline to 0%. Back to the map screen, data screen's disappeared. Up to 10% incline. Sorry, 0% incline, 10 kilometers per hour. Run this out the end. I'm just going to turn the mic off because the wife's trying to phone me like she always does during a live stream. 1 minute. I'm back. Yeah, she always seems to phone me during the live stream. She never phones me all day. She doesn't phone me later. But always manages to phone me either right at the very beginning to ask me to put the gammon in the oven, or when I'm nearing the end. Tina says, well done, boys. Thank you, Tina. Sebastian says, well done, buddy. And you, mate. Good work tonight. Well run. So we're just running on to 5 kilometers to round it off. Still looking dark outside. I think it's raining. Good running, guys, says Anthony Anderson. Thank you so much to Tina, Anthony, Paul and Sebastian for tuning into the live stream tonight. Really appreciate it. All the best to Sebastian's prayer mantis in his garden. Good luck to Tina with her fingernail painting. Friday tomorrow. Friday. Oh, has anyone else heard of the abbreviation Hump Day? I never heard of Hump Day. Yesterday, my wife said to my daughter, don't worry, Hump Day is nearly complete. Apparently it means Wednesday, halfway through the week. You get over the hump and you're on your way to the weekend. I'd never heard that before. So we're well and truly over Hump Day now. Friday tomorrow. Have a good weekend, everyone. I will be back here on Monday on Virtual FMR, running on my whoosh for a Manic Monday. We'll be doing a steady workout interval session on Monday, 5 PM UK time. Come and join us on my whoosh if you fancy it. If not, pop in and say hello on Virtual FMR. Then again, Tuesday and Thursday next week, back here with Film My Run 500 with NoblePro, 5 PM on Tuesday and Thursday. I should be here on Wednesday on Zwift, running only, no live stream from me. Taper week officially starts next week. I'm trying to make it start now so I can run a bit less. Only because it's raining. But yeah, everyone, on the weekend, enjoy your park run. Enjoy your in real life running events if you're going outside. Enjoy your outdoor runs. Sunday long runs. Tina says maybe Mr. C will put an appearance next week. We'll have to wait and see. Well, I lost the sweepstake, didn't I? Because I reckon the second week of September. And that's been and gone. Maybe he will be with us next week. He's got another run coming up on one of these weekends, isn't he? At some point. I think it's the weekend before my one. Maybe not this one coming, but the one after. Maybe he's waiting until after that. Maybe he's planning on coming back in October now. We'll see. Fingers crossed. Anthony Anderson says, I think Mr. C is getting too comfortable being a media star. Oh, Tina, he hasn't. Tina says, I think he's forgotten us. He hasn't. He'll be back. He'll be back when the nights draw in and it's raining outside and it's cold and wet. He doesn't do outdoor marathons or ultra running in the winter time anymore. So he'll be back on the treadmill with us lot. Sebastian's telling me to stop. I've stopped now. 5.13 kilometers. We're all done. Anyway, everyone, let's shut down Zwift first so my OBS doesn't freeze. End run. Maximum heart rate 153 tonight. Still hanging around that 150, 151 mark. Save. let's go to that little door. I'm done. Exiting. And once that's gone, we can hopefully shut down OBS the way it should be shut down. Anyway, have a good evening, everyone. Have a fantastic weekend. I will see you again on Monday. Forgot what I was going to say now. I was actually thinking about whether I should go outside or not, but I don't think I will. I don't think I will. It looks horrible and dark and windy and cold out there. Anyway, let's get ready with the end sequence. Take care, everyone. Stay safe, take care. We'll see you again on Monday, Tuesday and Thursday next week. See you all later. Bye.